This is a Bunkerboy production.
Pick the weeds, whip the edge, blow it out, fill it in, move on to the next. It's the Bunkerboy Show. It's the Bunkerboy Podcast. It's the Bunkerboy Podcast.
Hello. Welcome back to another episode of the Bunker Boys podcast. Hey, Brad.
Oh, hey, AJ.
What's up, girl?
I hate you.
How you doing, Killa?
Doing good, brother. I'm doing good. Got
Hey,
the week done.
I want to comment on your shirt before you go. It looks good. Continue.
Thanks, buddy. I wore it for you because we used to have the same one, but
we took. Yeah, I did. I lost it.
Or you lost it. And yeah, man, I'm feeling pretty good. I ran a mile and took a shower. Got ready for this. This is Friday, so we kind of scrunched this up, but it was good.
What was your time? Let me guess. Give me one thing though. When's the last time you ran a mile?
Hang on. I wanted to tell you that. So yesterday I ran a mile for the first time in ever since I started school, because I've been getting used to that morning schedule in school,
Yeah.
And then they shut my gym down. So yesterday was my first mile since like middle of May. And then
they shut my gym down?
I had to stop like 2 times on yesterday's mile, but today I didn't stop. I just did a nice
push through.
So what do you think?
8 minutes, 10 seconds.
Oh, that's too good. I did 8:52, I think it was.
All right, I'm in somewhat of a ballpark.
Because you got to build those knee muscles, because my knee joints get real cramped up.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, after you run a while, they kind of build that muscle around it.
Yeah.
And that's usually what kills me. That, and then, like, yesterday was the breath, obviously, and the knees. But today was just the knees. But I was able to breathe it through today, But 8:52, I don't like... You never want to go too fast to start. I always go fast at the end because I just want to... I hate stopping, when you have to stop. Oh.
I was known for that a lot of the time because that was my issue though, because I would go too fast to start. I would every time I'd start my run, I'd think of the time that I'm going for,
Yeah.
So that really screwed up everything else because I was always trying to just
and then you'll know what you did. You know what you did the day before because I used to do like 7:40 all the time, and then it'd be like, oh, but I'm at 7:50 right now. But now I just don't even think about the time, and I just breathe it through. What I do now is because Sugar Sean O'Malley, when you run or do anything like that, biking, breathing through your nose and just keeping your mouth closed. It's so hard just breathing through your nose the whole time, but it works because you can feel a full breath just go through.
Did you run with that app, that Runkeeper app?
Yeah, I used the Nike Run one today. I didn't use an app yesterday because I just didn't want to record it,
Well, that was the thing. She would always, in my headphones, she would say the time that I'm at.
I shut her off.
She would say the time that I'm at, and I would know where I wanted to be on my run at when she said that. And whenever I was lacking, then I lost all the wind in my sails.
When you start running again, the trick is I set mine to where she usually talks every 5 minutes,
Yep, 5 minutes.
I changed it to where the guy just says it after the mile. He just says 1 mile, 8:52. And that's
1
better.
mile, champ.
That's better. And I shut off all
That
the
is
other
better.
stuff. Yeah,
that's much better.
Dude, how was your week?
It was good, man. I posted my vlog on like Monday or Sunday, whatever
go check
day
it out, guys.
Yeah, check it out, people. Let me know what you think. I know already what I think about it. Other than that,
I thought it was good, dude. I think you did good edits, and I think we got one out there.
Hey, thanks.
But you were about to not do it. I'm gonna delete.
I had it cut together for the longest time, but I just needed to add little things because I gave up on the end because I couldn't get it the way I wanted to. That's why it's so tiny at the end. I was like,
it did look bad, but
I was like, screw it, dude. I couldn't get it the way I wanted it to look without like going and creating a whole new photo or something.
Yeah, dude, I was impressed. I really thought you wouldn't be able to do like the transitions or add like the little like titles, the subtitles. For 2 o'clock, But dude, off a phone, that was good.
Afternoon poops, morning
poops.
I
say we keep putting them out there one a month, just keep an update.
Sav gave me the idea. She's like, what if you and Brad took turns? So like every 2 weeks, like say you had a 2-week window to make one, then I had a 2-week window to make one, then you had a two. That way there's always constantly a vlog getting posted. Yeah. I don't care how it goes, but I thought that was a good idea because it gives us more time in between each.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like whenever I'm like I went to the farmer's market, you know, I had some good clips. Obviously I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but I still sitting on it. And then whenever
I thought those were funny, dude.
I'm only gonna put it together when I have time. Like this weekend I got a lot of homework. I don't have time. Next weekend I'm hanging out with you, so I don't have time. But the next weekend,
next week we do have time because that's when we'll make a banger.
But we won't like edit and throw it out.
Right? No.
So like then the next week, I say we just do it whenever you have time. I say we don't schedule it, just whenever you feel like you got a good one, you know.
And one thing that I noticed too after making this one was I only want to make a vlog out of something that's like more fun to do, you know, like something that I would do. Like you said, going to the farmer's market, like that's just it seems like a mundane thing, but it's way more interesting than say you're just walking to your car in the morning or something, you know.
And I'm only going to do things like that I actually enjoy doing. Like that was me hanging out with my sister and my pops, you know, champs. So I was like, dude, this is sick. Like I'm obviously going to capture this moment so I can look back at it when I'm 50. Like, I like stuff like I'm only going to capture things I like doing, you know.
Well, that's cool too, because when I heard someone say it, but like vlogging is almost like just a video diary in a sense.
Yep.
And that's the way I look. When we're older, I can look back at it and say, wow, like I was so naive, or I could just say all this stuff about myself now, you know, and that's what I look forward to. I look forward to showing the little chitlins.
Right.
Like, hey, yo, Sammy, come check this out. I forgot I had a YouTube channel back in the day.
Yeah, and dude, you're not gonna regret it since you didn't do it. And like, a thing I heard on that Joe Rogan and Andrew Schultz podcast is like Joe Rogan was telling them like how to make content. He's like, and I know you have a little more anxiety when you like put stuff out like that, but like, dude, just make content that you like and don't worry about what people say, because at the end of the day, if you just keep doing what you like and like showing what you like, you're gonna get the people that you want to watch it. And like,
that's true.
Just don't look at the comments, don't look at the feedback. So I'm just gonna keep doing that, you know.
You're not getting it is if you're not being like fake.
Yeah.
Then like you just said, you'll get the people. Those are the people, if you end up getting viewers, those are the people that really are interested in what you're doing, you know?
Yeah, like,
which is cool.
Sometimes me and you talk about like, oh, what do you think the people that watch this would like? Like,
right.
I say we just do us, you know?
I think that's what we've been doing for the last couple episodes, and it feels way better because there's
the feel of it now.
There's no pressure of trying to be funny or trying to be whatever, you know? But I feel like that was kind of given with starting a podcast. Like you want to appeal to people when you first put something out. Like you want them to think like, hey, that's not that bad. But at this point, like we know the numbers we're doing. We see them move here and there, and that's just the loyal people that like seeing what we're doing.
And people know us by now, you know. They know we got stuff that we're doing too. So it's like, hey, but at least we're creating, we're doing it while we're young, and we're putting something out there. But
I like what you said though, because you said if you do it, you won't have that regret. Like, oh, why didn't I do that back in the day? That's the best way to look at it.
That's all I think about nowadays.
Yeah, I don't want to have regrets of doing of like being too old, or I don't know. It's not even being too old. Like you can be as old as you want to do a vlog, but when I'm older and if I didn't have a vlog and I was like, damn, maybe I wish I could have recorded myself back in the day, like doing all this stuff.
Dude, we're literally capturing our evolution, and it's like you can look back and like we're learning, dude. Like I learned a lot from doing this, and it's like, dude,
I know
we're out here doing things that people just are too lazy to do, or like they just don't have. They say they don't have time for it. It's like we don't have time either. But
we don't have time, and we make time.
And we try throwing this podcast and like some shitty edits up, and it's like, dude, we're out here doing something at least. You know? I think it's came together good though. Like I think with the intro song, we got a little outro beat now. It's like we're building the program. We're only 20. Is this 28? Yeah, 28.
28.
It's like only gonna get better. But dude, speaking of doing things you like, we got a guest today. Today, and dude, I'm super jealous of this guy, just his lifestyle and everything. But he's our friend that we pretty much grew up with through our whole adolescence, you know, all through school as youngins. Played on the football team, grinded together, blood, sweat, and tears. But anyways, our good friend Christian Latuszek.
What's up, buddy?
Hey guys.
How you doing?
Doing great. Thanks for having me.
Let's go.
This is really exciting for me. Kind of see you guys and just chat a little bit.
Yeah, dude.
What have you been up to?
Dude, I mean, summer's been full swing for me, honestly. I mean, started in May. I left town. I was in Costa Rica for 3 weeks.
What?
Yeah, I just got back 2 days, or not 2 days ago, 2 weeks ago, and it feels like it's been like 2 days.
You got a nice little tan on your face. I see it. I see a little redness, a little.
Yeah, a little bit. Honestly, yeah, like you'd think 3 weeks in like probably the sunniest place on earth would like give you some kind of advantage when you come back home, but no, I've gotten sunburned since I've gotten back. So.
Was it pretty nice out there?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I was 19 days on the ground there, and only 2 days was like super rainy, and like in that like tropical environment.
Oh, that's the best, dude. That tropical vibe.
Well, yeah, it's like their rainy season too, so like usually there'd be more rain, but like I don't know, I was in a small town, like, and just randomly at night, like the power would go out for like 6 hours because trees fall on the power line. It's like, oh, okay.
What?
But yeah, it's just kind of like it's normal down there in the rainy season. Like just rains so hard that the trees fall over.
Did you run into like a lot of people out there? Like, how's the community? Good people?
Oh man, yeah. Like the people there are so humble and so welcoming of, you know, me, a gringo, coming to their country and trying to catch their waves. And you know, you can always find maybe like the more negative Nancy's or whatever, but I met so many people, man. Like I got so freaking lucky on my trip. Like I was bopping from like hostel to hostel, town to town, and I'll never forget it.
Who'd you go with?
I traveled by myself.
Dude, that's sick. I wish I had the balls to do that, but I just feel like I'll just end up doing some shit I shouldn't.
You just gotta send it, man. And honestly, like that comes with like an asterisk because I met up with a college buddy of mine named Braxton. He showed up like a couple days into my trip, but then he left like 2 weeks before I left, kind of thing. So I had him there for a little bit, and then he ducked out. So kind of got to experience like both worlds a little bit.
I wouldn't duck out on you, bro. I would stay there all the time.
Brad, you're wearing a duck shirt, bro. Don't say you wouldn't duck out, dude. Come on,
bro. I'd duck in. Let's go.
Duck in. Yeah. No, it was a sick trip, and man, I'm happy to talk more about it if you guys want to know more. But
yeah, I mean, what'd you do down there? Like, you jumped from hostel to hostel, so you were just staying with random people as you went?
Yeah, like that's how you met. Like I was just traveling solo for the most part, and like that's what everyone else is doing too down there. Like I mean, I met people from Hungary, from France, Canada, all over Europe, honestly. People that come from South America trying to like find like a better life kind of thing. Like,
wow.
And obviously a ton of Costa Ricans. But yeah, like in the hostels, like everyone's kind of in the same mission, same vibe. They're all trying to kind of meet new people. And, you know, the typical conversation goes like, where are you from? What are you doing here? Where are you going? Kind of thing.
Right.
But it's kind of interesting because like when you meet somebody and you don't know who they are, like they're from like opposite ends of the world, sometimes like some seriously deep connections and conversations happen because it's like no risk. Like you can tell them about your person that you are in love with, but like maybe you want to break up with or whatever, and then you just part ways.
It's freeing, you know. You can just let it all out.
Yeah.
It was a really interesting experience, and like I met some freaking locals that like hooked me up with a surfboard that, you know, I wasn't expecting to surf that day because of particular reasons, and like this guy made my day, made my week. You know, like he picked me up the next day. We went surfing again. His name is Mauricio. Maybe I should like give him an alien, like a different name, because you know.
No, it's cool. We have 7 listeners. It's all good.
Mauricio's one of them.
No, dude, Mauricio, dude, like I showed up to this beach, right? Like it's like 40 minutes out of town. I hitched a ride on an ATV to even get there. And I see him on the beach. I introduced myself. And he's like, my name's Mauricio. And I was like, sweet. And he's like, do you surf? I said, yeah. He said, do you have a surfboard? I said, no. And he's like, do you want one? I said, yes, please. And he drove all the way back to his place, like 20 minutes away, came back. And I had the best surf session of my life.
How long you been surfing for?
I started in the fall of 2018.
Yeah.
So that's almost 4 years.
That's one thing I've always wanted to do. You know,
dude, Sorry, Brad. Continue.
No, I should have at least tried it when I was in California because I had the
gosh.
chance. But dude, is it hard?
There's a learning curve for sure. But you guys skate, right?
I skate. That's what I think. Like, is it kind of like
shred.
skating?
It's different because I don't snowboard, right? So people say like, "Oh yeah, snowboarding," but like it's not the same. It's a lot more flowy, a lot more like skating, I'd say. But
yeah,
I mean, I learned on the Great Lakes. I don't know if you guys knew about surfing on the Great Lakes at all.
No, I mean I've seen pictures of you out there in like a full wetsuit with icicles hanging off your face. That's crazy. Anytime of the year, I'm going surfing. Let's fucking go. That's what it seems like.
What happens when you surf in the Great Lakes?
Well, it's all wind driven. Like there's the swell is from the wind, so it's just usually onshore wind, 40 miles an hour in your face when it's big. Like you can have small days, like small shin high waves. I love those types of waves actually, but I mean it's harder to surf the Great Lakes technically because of like salt water versus fresh water. Salt water is more buoyant, so you don't have to work as hard to paddle for the wave, and then the waves are just way cleaner in the ocean because of how the swell drives that wave versus like the lakes is just sloppy and gross and
swell water. And buoyant. So when you say swell and buoyant, like what does those words mean?
Swell is like so like a 6 foot swell is like the amount of water coming in over like a certain period. Okay. So they'd say like 6 feet at 10 seconds, right? So a 6 foot wave will come in every 10 seconds or something like that, like the swell period. So like in Costa Rica, let's say like 8 feet at 16 seconds or whatever. And then here in Marquette, in the UP.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, actually, secret spot. Don't come here. Just kidding. Everyone knows about it.
We can edit it out.
Yeah, we'll blank it.
No, dude, don't. It's fine. Some people might be mad, but it's so blown up now. It's kind of funny. But in Michigan, let's say, Great Lake surfing, you are surfing like the same size wave at 3 seconds or 4 seconds. So like just wave after wave after wave after wave is coming at you. It's nothing glorious. It's totally just like, I don't know.
So the less seconds the wave comes, is it the wave usually smaller? So like if there's a bigger like second range, like 10 seconds, are the swell usually bigger?
I'd say they're better just because if you think about it, you're able to kind of paddle out.
Yeah, you have time.
You're sitting there. First of all, it's not as hard to paddle out for. But yeah, like I think and I'm not like a super like genius on any of this, but from what I know, it's like,
dude, you're like Kelly Slater to me, bro.
Yeah, dude, getting WSL titles out here.
You're speaking shit that I ain't ever heard of before. I'm looking at you like a pro right now.
Thanks. No, yeah, like the longer swell period, I think the better, just because you have there's more time for the wave to get more powerful. Like on the Great Lakes, man, I've surfed well overhead waves. Like it's and that happens when there's no wind, just the wind switches to offshore and just these giant freaking waves, mounds coming in and breaking on you. It's really powerful.
Oh, I know it is, dude. When I was in California, there was like waves at least like 10, 12 feet, but we didn't have surfboards, so we would run into them, dude. And it was me and my brother-in-law and his brother, and his like, I mean, we had some weight on us at the time. We were all about 200 pounds. I was like 170. But, dude, those waves were flipping us twice and landing us on our head, dude. Like, they were just taking advantage of us. And I know how powerful those waves are, bro. It was so fun.
Wait, so, Christian, what's up? I see all the time. You seem very outdoorsy. Like, you're mountain biking, you're surfing. Were you rock climbing in some of these pictures? I don't know.
Yeah.
But back when we're all in high school together, were you just as outdoorsy then, or did something like flip? Because it seems like you're out there fucking giving nature everything you got, dude.
Yeah, taking advantage of it. No, dude, like in high school, I mean, I remember being all about like football and track and lifting weights, and I still love lifting weights, but yeah, man, like I didn't participate or know about any of the things that I do now until I set foot on campus at Northern. And like I didn't know about the mountain biking scene. Like I didn't know about the rock climbing. I didn't know about surfing on the Great Lakes. Like, I mean, we all grew up in Gaylord.
I've never heard of that.
I never heard of it. Like it's so crazy.
You could do it here.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, you can do it in Traverse City or like Leelanau Point, like or Leelanau Peninsula. You can surf out there.
Oh, let's do it, bro.
In Empire, you can surf. There's a surf shop in Empire.
Damn.
But yeah, no, like it's just like Northern is a different, like Marquette or the UP, I guess. No, it's just Marquette. The UP is different. Upers are different from people that live in Marquette.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man, like totally just getting tossed into the world of like outdoor recreation up here. Like it's absurd and it's never ending.
Dang.
It's amazing.
Awesome.
I'm jealous.
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, so you went to Northern. What did you go to Northern for? Like, what did you study?
I studied exercise science with a pre-physical therapy concentration.
Yep. Did you graduate? Did you get your degree?
Yeah, I got my undergrad degree in the winter of 2021, so like December. So I'm about 6 months out from graduation right now.
Nice, dude.
So.
Nice.
Physical therapy school maybe in the future, but right now I'm working in my field at a gym up in like the town over, and it's really awesome.
Dang.
Yep. I see I'm pretty sure you post videos of that too, right? You're in the gym doing workouts. Before like yesterday when we were trying to schedule this, you were saying you had a dance class today.
Yeah.
What's that about? You been dancing?
Dude, ballroom dance. It's been my one of my favorite things to do since since it started. And ballroom dance is actually like an extension of the place I work at, kind of. It's very interesting. This place that the ballroom dance happens at, it's called Unity Yoga Co-op. I work at the Unity Human Performance, like the gym, training gym. They're two separate buildings, but they're almost like siblings in the way that they like support each other and, one way or the other. But like the ballroom dance is, it's like today we learned how to hustle. Like I remember dancing. I remember dancing.
I could teach you that. Me and Brad are good at hustling.
Yeah, no, it's just it's a box step and a march. It's pretty simple, and there's some spins, and you can make it really fun. And like, dude, I get sweaty and like
it's
my
a workout.
Calves get
basically.
sore. It's like a workout. Yeah.
Yeah. Does it hit the calves the most?
Especially since like the lead or the guys, they always have to step back with their or whatever foot. The left foot goes first. So it's always my left calf that's like more sore.
It's burning. It's just a massive calf.
Yeah. But no, man, it's been so fun, like, and so challenging because like all the sports I do outdoors, it's just like you kind of like, you just try really hard and you get better. But like dancing, it's almost like it's a lot more skillful and like you have to be a lot more technical with it.
Bro, how do you find time for all this?
Well, I mean, I make my own schedule, so that's like a good start. And I don't know, I like my lifestyle, the job I do, the work I do supports movement. So like, like I'm not sitting on my butt all day or, I don't know, at an office. I'm standing most of the time. I'm showing people how to do lifts. I'm, the lifestyle, it just supports what I want to do outside of work so well, which I really enjoy.
So are you like a trainer then?
Yeah, I'm a movement coach at the gym. People like to say like personal trainer, but we're trying to I don't know. I feel like that's somewhat limiting. It can be anyway.
There needs to be a new title for that.
Yeah, dude. The old way is done. Because I don't know, like you go to like Anytime Fitness or I don't know, let's just say like back home.
What was it? Snap Fitness.
Oh yeah, Snap. Yeah, like you go like maybe like a personal trainer and there's like yelling at their client like just finish the other set or whatever. Like, dude, this type of training that we do, it not only is physical, but it allows for like some serious like mental and even like some like almost like spiritual movement sometimes. Like some people are there and they're on a journey and they're trying to figure themselves out. Like, you have clients that are coming in there and they're just people, right? Like they're looking just to talk to you for the most part, and the training is it almost comes second. But obviously,
do you meditate?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you seem like the meditation guy. Do you do breath
work?
That
was so quick. Yep.
Yeah. Honestly though, it's like the practice the practice of it is like I have a meditation station, right? So I have a spot in my room that has a candle on it and I have plenty of opportunity. I have a mat that I can sit on. It's not until recently I haven't been really, making that priority, but like the breath, focusing on the breath is like a huge one that you can do.
That's what I try to do.
Yeah, and honestly, like the candle is nice too because it almost like my mentor, the guy I work with, I'm gonna give him the credit on this one. He's helped me a lot on this, like the whole meditation and maybe spiritual side of it, mental growth, right? The candle, the light, it brings out the like very like minute or almost unnoticeable things. It makes them gross. It makes them appear, like it makes them noticeable. Is basically what the candle does. So you see a flicker in the candle and you're thinking about something, and it's like, oh wait, what I just think about? Or maybe a specific breath happens and you see the candle do something crazy. Or I've seen colors like green and blue and whatever. Like that could be a reflection of, you know, like the different chakras in your body. Like there's 7 chakras with different colors, right? So
yeah, dude, I've tried meditation like so much, like in and out. Like I always go through the phases, but like I do breath work a lot. Just like whenever I have anxiety about something, I'll always do breath work because I have like a bunch of things that I listen to. But the meditation, I could just never dial in, you know? Like, how long do you usually meditate for? I
mean, honestly, today I meditated for 10 minutes. Like, it wasn't that long.
Dude. Just
like,
in the morning, like when you're drinking your coffee, just...
Yeah. Like, I don't know, like people maybe want to put like a timer on it, but just like sit down whenever you feel like you need to sit down and then stand up whenever you feel like you're done. You don't want to like say, okay, I'm going to meditate for 30 minutes and do X, Y, Z. It's like, no, you got to let it come to you and you got to let it flow. And maybe you sit down for 2 minutes. Maybe you're in a rush and you can't meditate that day. Maybe all it is just like 5 or 6 big deep breaths on your way to work, you know? Some stillness, some calmness to kind of help you through the day.
Hey, dude,
but I think you're
going, dude.
Hey, wait.
Sorry.
What scent candle do you have? Like lavender or?
It's unscented.
Just a tea light.
I need to smell something as I'm doing that.
Nah, dude.
I need to have it.
Those are expensive.
I don't know. I feel like
scented candles? No, dude.
If there's like a lilac smelling one, I don't know if you guys have any lilac trees by your house, but there's a giant lilac bush next to my house and it smells so good. I've been like snipping off I don't know if it's like a bad thing. I've been like snipping them off and like putting them in the house.
That's illegal, bro. No.
We definitely need to bleep that one out.
I'm joking. Cut whatever fucking tree or plant you want. That doesn't matter. Right. You're just doing it to help clear the sinuses.
I live in an old house. It smells musty. Gotta make it smell nicer.
Yeah, you in there with roommates right now or what?
Yeah, I got 3 roommates technically, but 2 of them work like in the field. Like they do like outdoor trail building and like marine measurement biology stuff. But so like they're out of the house for like 5 to 10 days at a time.
Oh wow!
And then other roommates in Colorado right now.
Damn.
So
holding it down.
Yeah. So it's basically just me the entire time. It's not bad. It's almost like I have my own castle, I guess. What about you guys? I don't know. I haven't really been asking you guys many questions.
No, you're good.
Let them know, AJ.
You know, I'm just trying to become an electrician that's licensed and taking a day at a time, man. Just one day at a time, 8-hour increments. That's all I fucking base it on till I get 4,000 hours or 8,000 hours. I don't even know how many hours it is, but yeah, I'm over halfway. So we'll get there. I'll be crushing it, man. If you ever need me to like wire your house once you're in a house with a family or something, I don't know. Yeah, I can come swing by.
Meditation room.
Yeah, dude. I could wire up like a fake candle or something. I don't know. Just something you flip a light switch on and it comes on. You don't need a switch
it's like a diffuser.
Yeah, dude.
Use whatever flavor you want.
I could do whatever for you as long as if it involves like a black and a white wire, you know. That's all I got.
That's sick. That's cool. Hands-on stuff is sweet. My younger brother is like getting really into the whole like electrical stuff.
That's
wired
good.
Up his whole car with like his like audio system, and he like wired up one of the dirt bikes that we had at home with like a headlight and stuff. And he seems to like it.
That's good, man. I mean, other than doing the electrical, I'm just fucking out here. I have the same routine every day. You seem like you have like, you're more like free flowing, like, oh, like I feel like I'm going to do this. I'm going to go fucking do it. Me, like, routine is built into my brain. Like I need to do the exact same thing every day. And as long as I meet everything in that day, I feel completed. That's just how I am. I don't know.
Dude,
it's a totally different way compared to you, but I respect what you do too as well. So there's no dissing or digging at you, you know. I think
of course.
I think if I could do that, I would do that, but I don't look at things like that. I don't know. And then of course I fucking do this podcast with my buddy here every Saturday. So
it's so sweet though. Like that's like the way you guys stay connected and like I don't know, just maybe even find out some new stuff about either yourselves or other people. It's sick.
It's a good point. I feel like since we've started this, me and Brad have talked a lot more than we normally would because like we'll call each other throughout the week like, hey, we could talk about this, or we should have this person come on, or we should do this with this logo that we're trying to get for our t-shirts, we're trying to get all this stuff taken care of, and it's nice. It's like a side hustle, you know? I told you, bro, we know how to hustle over here.
Yeah.
We don't need a dance class to teach us how to hustle. Although I would take a dance class. I think that's a good idea. It's a good way to stay moving. You're learning something. Savannah always is like, hey, let's try dancing. And I go to grab her and she's like, you don't grab me there. And so I go, well, where the fuck do I grab you? And she's like, right here. And I'm like, that's uncomfortable. And then it just gets it's like I'm fucking running into her. Like it's just I'm not coordinated in that sense.
Yeah, I thought the same thing, but these hips don't lie anymore, man.
My hips are locked, dude. My hips are fucking stationary. They don't move.
You gotta give it a shot. I mean, I'm just lucky enough to have a place that has someone that's willing to teach. You know, like this person is a pretty good teacher, and honestly, it's like it's more social too. It's just like you go there and you see your friends and you get to chat. You know, it's super sweet.
That's always nice, dude.
Mm-hmm.
What have you been up to, B? Let Christian know. Let the man know. He's asking.
Well, dude, I feel like this is a good time to plug. If you really want to know what we've been up to, check out our vlogs, guys. It's on
dude. Nice, bro.
We just put our first ones out. Might be the only ones, but check it out, dude. But no, I've just been going to school, learning about current, you know, amperes, power, voltage. So I've been working. I work a lot, and then I go to school for like 5 hours a day. So that's kind of what I've been doing. Kind of trying to stay fit, you know, keep my longevity looking good. But
just went for a run before the pod.
I went for a run for you today, Christian. First run in like 2 weeks, and I'll tell you why.
Trying to stay fit. First run in like 2 weeks though, so it's all good.
Dude. Well, so we used to play football together for the audience, you know. And Christian, I used to smoke darts before football practice, you know, because I don't know why, but Christian would always say, dude, come on, man, you shouldn't be smoking darts. Like that's so bad. Like you don't want to do that. And like the Christian was always looking out. He always had good energy. And I want to tell you this day, you're right, man. I shouldn't have been doing that. I should have listened to you, bro.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, Brad, it only took Brad like maybe 30 packs of cig and like 2 years left of his life to realize that what he was doing was the wrong thing.
But it was. I remember I would just go out to Brad, the fucking Christian, always hating on me, man.
And then we'd be doing like 30-yard sprints, and Christian would just be like, he'd be what was that, striding it out, and Brad would be like,
no, dude, I would be sitting on the bench just I got to hurt somebody. Put me in.
Brad's on the bench smoking the dart through the face mask. Like,
got me a Winston. Get the you know, just slowly burning.
Dude, honestly, Brad, out of all the guys that we were like stock blocking and stuff, wide receivers, like even DBs, like you hit the hardest. Like every time I go up against you, I'd be like, shit.
Don't gas him up now, dude. Do not gas him up.
I appreciate it. It was just like practice. I love just practice. I didn't really like the games, you know, because I didn't really like that whole vibe. But practice was what I liked because it was just like there was nobody watching. We were all just trying to get better. We all knew what was up, and it was just like that's what I liked, just grinding. But then it was the football game. It just felt like everything was made up, you know, like, oh wow, we got the best guy out there. He's doing something good. And you got people. It's like, oh, that's not cool, you know.
I definitely I enjoyed practice probably more than the games too.
Dude, just I loved it.
Every day, I mean, most of the times I didn't want to go to practice, but now looking back at it, I'm like, damn, like that was a good time.
Yeah,
just hanging around all the guys, just fucking hitting each other. Like, it was a great time.
Dude, I was with Christian all the time in practice too, because we were both wide receivers and cornerbacks. So it was just like
no fly zone.
Yeah,
dude, AJ was too.
But he was the safety. What were you?
You were a strong safety at first, and they converted you.
Yeah, it was bullshit. I don't think I was big enough to be a safety. They had like Shane Foster as a strong safety, and I had to go up against him all the time. I was like, oh, you really think I belong? I should be fucking over there with the water girls. I should be giving everyone Gatorade right now and pickle juice or whatever they gave us.
You did good, bro. You were right where you belong. I wanted to be on the line by Joe Markham, dude. That's where I thought I had to be.
I know, dude.
I remember his sophomore year. Remember he got pulled up to JV. By the way, I think JV year was the best. But I remember it was Oklahoma drill. Dude. Him versus me. I like stepped up, and I drove him back actually. He couldn't, but like I wrenched my back so bad, and I was not well for like 5 days. Yeah, and my back hurt. I was like, was it worth it?
It was worth it, bro. No, it was worth it.
Oh god, dude, that was. I mean, I don't know. I was on fire that year. JV year. I don't know about you guys, but that was my favorite.
Oh yeah, Wags as our coach, dude. That was the time. That was the time of our fucking lives. I don't know if our record was. What was our record? Do you guys remember?
We were barely.
It was like 9-0.
Did we have? Yeah, thank you. That's what I thought. I don't know how I could let that slip my mind. That's what I thought, though.
No, I like sophomore, and then when we were seniors, I just liked the practice when we were seniors because we were just all grinding, you know. But junior year, dude, we didn't really get much shine. Like, it was kind of just lame, you know.
I played like probably a total of like 5 game minutes. Not even that.
I think I had 0.
I was gonna say I played a total of like 5 plays. That's all.
One catch for 5 yards.
Anytime someone would get hurt, like 2 people would get hurt, I'd be like the third string. They'd be like, "Where the fuck's AJ?" And I'd be over there just like sipping out of a juice cup, and they'd be like, "AJ," and I'd be like,
No, that was the year I was special team. That's all. Was
that our junior or senior year, AJ? We were playing against either West or Central at Thurlby Field, and you caught one-handed, and I gave you one of my sleeves, but that was sleeve that you just got gnarly turf burn on.
Yeah. I think that was
so close when I seen that catch, dude.
That was a sick catch.
That must have been senior year because I think James Miller was our quarterback.
Who?
Right? James Miller. I was like, I think that was our fucking
So
quarterback.
What happened to
Stefanski got hurt like first couple games, and then we had I forget what happened to Rowley.
Yeah,
he quit.
Shane threw me a touchdown.
Oh yeah, Rowley fucking ditched us, dude.
Well, for
golf and other instances.
Right.
We won't get into the analytics.
Love your raw dog, dude. When he was a freshman, he really stepped up to JV.
No, awesome. I know,
dude. He's good at golf though. Like that was a good move because I was on the golf team.
He plays golf at Northern.
Too. Yeah, he's good at golf.
I've seen him on campus. Yeah, he goes to school here.
Dude, wow. I remember me and Brad were going to play golf at Otsego Club one day, and we walked into the pro shop, and Rowley was in there, and he's like, "Yo, what up, guys?" And we're like, "Oh, what up, dude? Like, good to see you." I was like, "We're about to go play some golf." He's like, "Oh, it's all good. You guys are taken care of." I was like, "QB1, let's go." Respect.
Nicest guy ever.
I know he's too nice.
Seriously,
but I don't know. What do you think, B? You want to get into some current events?
I don't know, man. I feel like there's so much to talk about, but I can't think of anything good right now, so let's do it.
I had a list of stuff in my head. I just didn't put it onto my phone.
But I had a bunch of stuff to ask. Christian looks right now. He just looks,
I know, he's a fucking stunner.
He looks charming.
Thanks, guys.
Look at that coif in his hair, dude. God damn.
All right, AJ, start us off here, bud.
All right. So I did this because obviously I live in New Hampshire, but also because Brad was part of a frat. It says nearly 50 fraternity members accused of hazing at New Hampshire University. It says 50 members were accused of hazing after an initiation event last month. The fraternity Sigma Alpha Epsilon was accused of hazing a misdemeanor, or they got a misdemeanor. I mean,
that's the one I was in, dude.
I know, that's why I picked it. You were part of Sigma Alpha Epsilon, SAE.
Dude.
But I wanted to ask you, B, was there any hazing that happened at Ferris? Did anyone?
Oh, dude, that's what it is. Like,
so what was something that they put you through? I want to know.
Just give me you guys want to hear?
Yeah, give me an idea.
Will they kill you if you tell us?
No, dude. We'll kill them, brother.
No, they won't hear this. We got 7 listeners, so it's all good.
No, like, this is what you do because they want to create that brotherhood. You know, you got to break that boundary. But, like, you have, like, a group of 5 or 7 people, like, you bid in with, you know, each year. Like, get, like, 5 or 7 people. But so I had 5 or 7 people. I'll go really quick with it. But So I got in, they said, you're in. They came and picked me up, blindfolded me. They pretended a car accident, so we did like we spun out at like 50 miles an hour, and then they acted like some guy was going to fight. And then all of a sudden, they blindfolded us, brought us in the house, and there were strippers. And that was the first night. And then like the next week, it was like...
Male strippers?
No, it was like real strippers. And they
like big rapid strippers though?
Yeah, oh yeah, dude, nothing good.
Some bodies, all right,
probably 6s, but... And then I was still, my heart was beating too much, so like I wasn't cool. But then, like eventually, you got to do like in order to get in, you got to do a lot of crazy stuff like scavenger hunts, like naked and shit like that. But then one time, I remember this was the worst. We had to swallow goldfish, chug milk, and or put milk in our nose or something like that. And then the worst was when, because you have to remember the presidents and the founders of like whatever the frat, because there's a bunch of founders and like a history, and you got to study it. And I always
lineage.
I always cheated off like whatever the guy that was in my my bid. And so I didn't know anything when they put us on the spot. So they put you on the podium, and they take wet paper towel and they chuck it at you, bro. And dude, I was up there for an hour because they wouldn't let you go until you got it right.
Oh my god.
And that was the worst, bro. I had like, they hit me everywhere too.
That wet paper towel.
Dude, you don't know how bad that hurts. Like, that hurts bad.
Oh, man.
So, like, what part of that is, like, appealing at all?
Yeah, why did you...
Because it's kind... I guess I kind of get it because they want you to know about the frat and represent the brotherhood and know everything about it, you know? But it wasn't appealing, which is why I dropped out 2 months later, because the first year you're the can boy, so every Monday you got to take back the cans, and if not, you got to suffer a consequence. And then each time there was a party, I was the door watcher, so... Whenever they always had huge parties too, because that was like one of the good frats to party at. So I remember at Halloween, like there would just be like guys coming in, and usually when the guys are like on the football team, I just have to knock on the door if there's a problem, and then like 2 other big guys come out and take care of them. But I was just out there the whole night and wasn't enjoying anything, and I was just failing classes because I was just doing stuff for them, you know.
Damn.
But I'm not hating on them because it was a good experience, you know. But it wasn't for me.
Well, at least you didn't rat anybody out though. The only way that this whole hazing thing could have come up was someone went to the authorities and was like, hey, they tried shoving a baseball bat up my ass or something.
Is that what happened here?
Well, somehow they found out that there was an issue with hazing at the fraternity, you know? So someone had to have said something.
Oh, well, that's a nice building. My building was 3 stories, and like you could fall through the floor.
Well, it looked like the house was gonna fall over sometimes.
Yeah, I liked it, dude.
It didn't look structurally sound, but
yeah, no, dude,
yeah, that's the only reason I wanted to do
hazing
that
can get kind of serious in those things.
Right.
Luckily, though, you knew a lot of the guys in that frat.
Yeah, which is why I wanted to join it, you know. But I didn't know. I thought they were gonna be like, "Hey, you don't gotta go through all that." But
hey, you get a free pass.
They kind of sat there and they're like, "Dude, you gotta do what you gotta do," you know. And I was just like, I understand it, but I don't know.
All right, next current event says America's national average gas price just hit $5 per gallon for the first time ever. And whatever Gas Buddy is, it says prepare for prices to go even higher. So that's really cool to hear. I don't know if you guys liked seeing the gas prices shoot up, but I think it's really cool. What
does Christian think about that? I want to hear what Christian thinks about that.
Christian just surfs, bro. He doesn't even need to pay for gas.
He doesn't use fuel.
He just takes the waves wherever he's got to go.
Yeah.
If only it was that simple, right?
Right.
No, Gas Buddy's an app, by the way. It's like,
oh, thanks, buddy.
Is it a good app?
Yeah, like people report like the gas prices at the pump. So like you get to find out like the
I was wondering if they had that.
No.
It's free, and somehow you can like earn money back. I don't know.
Oh, I bet. I'm not a fan of those reward systems.
Well,
they always get you somewhere.
Because Brad, you sent me a pic the other day. It said it was like 520 where you are, right?
Right now it's like 5.9. It varies from 5.16 to 5.19, but it jumped quick. Like it was like 4.90, and then it went to 5, and then the next day it was 5.19, like a 20-cent jump almost.
That's crazy because it stayed at $4.99 out here for months. Yeah, it's not going any higher for some reason.
I mean, I know obviously it's because of inflation. You know, people say they're preparing for a war and all that, but the good thing, because we always look at the positive, boys. The good thing is that with the unemployment, with all these prices rising, people are like, dude, I got to get a job actually now. So it's like now these places are actually getting workers a little bit, you know. So that's the positive in it all. people are.
Do you think this has anything to do with all the stimmy checks they were handing out to everybody during COVID?
Dude,
They're like, oh, we're gonna definitely get all our money back. Yeah, sure. We'll give you $1,400 here and there, but we're gonna rape you. With
I
gas
just
prices.
thought about that actually. Like, I saw it on Facebook. It said it's like something like, they thought they got that 1,200. We're about to get it right back, kind of thing.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
It was obviously way funnier when I saw it. But
that's how it always goes.
Man, like I was like, wow, this is probably true. Like somehow they're gonna get more money and send it across the sea and then launder it back and like whatever.
Government ain't giving out free cash. That's
politics, man.
Dude, I knew they were gonna do that, but I didn't think it'd be like so quick and so like $5 for gas, dude. Like,
it's also groceries though now too.
Everything,
groceries
inflation, brother.
Yeah, everything's going up.
But dude, I went to Kroger yesterday, and dude, they were like, they need people to like work, and they were saying, yo, Phil, we pay $12.25 and $13.25 for the pharmacy, and I was like, dude, how can anybody live off 13? Like, the minimum wage is $9.75. How can somebody live off $9.75 in like these times?
You can't.
Like that's the mental health issue right there. People just stressing. They don't know what they're gonna do.
It's meant to keep the man down.
Things are gonna get worse before they get better. That's for sure. That's really unfortunate.
Crazy.
But before we go into the next one, what's gas where you are? Because we know where it is in like mid-Michigan.
I think it's like 5.19. It was like right when I got back into town like 2 weeks ago. It was like just a hair under 5, like 4.90 something, and then it went up.
What about you, AJ?
Yeah.
It's $4.99. It stayed at $4.99 here.
Yeah, it said 20 states was at 5 in that article.
You want to read the next one, B?
No, this is yours, dude.
All right. So I thought this was kind of interesting, and it could save a lot of people some clutter issues, I guess, if you got chargers fucking everywhere. But it says the European Union finally reaches deal on one charger to rule them all. So it says lawmakers have reached an agreement that will require companies to make USB-C the standard charging port for devices. Scroll down a little, B.
Oh, my bad.
After more than a decade of trying to mandate a universal charging port for devices, the European Parliament on Tuesday decided that it would make a deal to amend whatever and adopt the USB-C as the common charger, which would take a major blow to Apple devices, which ships iPhones with lightning charger ports, or the lightning chargers obviously come with the phones. I just think it's kind of cool because you won't have a million, like a USB, a micro USB, a lightning charger, all these extra shit,
I agree with that. But isn't the USB-C the new iPhone charger? Isn't that what it is?
I don't know what a USB-C is. I've never heard of that.
It's a smaller
even
USB.
On both sides.
Oh,
even on both. Yeah. Wait, is it that one right in that picture next to the iPhone charger?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Almost like all Androids have it like that.
Oh, okay.
But this must have been like a big issue over in Europe. People were just freaking out. They're like, I don't know what to do with all these fucking chargers.
Dude, that does suck when somebody comes in your house with an Android. Like, do you have a charger? And you're like, brother, come on.
You're like, no.
Yeah, walk your ass to the store, bud.
Right.
You made that choice. Christian, do you have an Android?
I do.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You're not allowed in Brad's house if you got a fucking
you
Android.
are. Just don't ask for a charger.
Yeah,
of course. I mean,
people should just expect like everybody has like, I don't know.
There should just be one phone that they fucking sell. There shouldn't be all these options.
Yeah.
Just give the consumer one product. That way, no one has the. I mean, it's cool to have choices and shit, but if I could go into like a grocery store and there was one brand of everything, like it was all the same brand, I don't know. I think I would just have a much better time with it.
Christian, do you have the Galaxy?
Shit.
No, I have a Google Pixel.
Oh, okay. I've never seen one of those.
Yeah, you have.
Have I?
Yeah. Next current event, UK is testing a 4-day work week with the largest pilot program of its kind. So we've talked about this way back a couple episodes ago where they said they were trying to start this. It was kind of an idea at the time. But now on June 13th, I believe, so in 3 days, 70 companies and more than 3,300 workers will start a 4-day work week. And it says the concept of the pilot is that the workers will receive 100% of the pay for 80% of the time, with the idea that they will maintain the same level of productivity. So they're really taking like a gamble here. They're expecting their workers to be more productive over a 4-day work week.
I agree.
I think it's a great idea. I think having the Friday, Saturday, Sunday is better for people's mental health for sure. Because I dread, for sure, I dread the fucking 5-day work week.
How much you get paid at that job, right? I think it'd be good for mental health.
Totally.
What about you, Christian? What do you think?
You work a 5-day? Are you a 5-day a week kind of guy?
It just depends on like when clients want to train, but I mean, usually 4 days a week.
4?
Yeah, 4 days a week. Sometimes the hours are wonky though. Like sometimes you work Sunday at noon and then like Monday really early. Depends on what time you want to train.
Do you know your schedule though? Is it usually like a Sunday through Wednesday kind of thing, or is it always different? Because that's a way different thing. Like if it was just, hey, we need you to come in today, I don't know how I'd feel about that.
Well, I mean, we only do one-on-one training sessions. Like I'm not just chilling there waiting for people to come into the gym. So like I talk to my clients directly, and we figure out a schedule. Yeah. So
that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
Christian.
What's up?
Oh, never mind. Keep going.
I think the 4-day work week could be cool.
I think it's a great idea.
I don't know, 5-day work. Like, what are you gonna do with your life? Like, you're living to work, man.
Right.
Working to live, whatever that saying goes.
Yeah.
It's just like, where's the meaning?
Right.
You're just destroying humanity. It's terrible.
I mean, I work 8-hour days, right? I would much rather work 4 10-hour days than 5 8-hour days. I would work longer those days that I am at work. It's not that.
Yeah.
Not that I'm trying to short the time. I'll still put in the same amount of time, but I'd like to have one extra whole day to fucking do whatever I want and
exactly, dude.
Maybe learn how to surf on the Great Lakes or something, because that's fucking difficult.
Yeah,
it's super sick.
I believe it.
Not as
I
hard
fucking believe it.
On the right board, you'll pop right up.
What kind of board you got, bro?
I have a couple.
What's your best one? What's the one you recommend?
Best, I don't really know. But my favorite is this 8'8" soft top by a brand called South Bay, and it catches like every single wave that I paddle for. Oh yeah.
How long did it take you to like get a grasp of it, like to be able to stand up every time?
3 months.
What was the brand?
Just look up South Bay Board Company, or I didn't know that you're gonna look up like the actual.
Oh yeah, we're making sure there's a real board. You're not just yanking our leg.
Which one you got, bro?
It's gonna be that middle one, just black.
Sorry. This one?
Yeah, it's just like a almost 9 foot long board.
Damn. So they got a
soft top. Does that mean, is that one of the ones you blow up? Because I've seen like don't they have blow up surfboards, or is that just a paddle board?
We call them foamies. It's like the bottom is like a
foam surfboard.
Yeah, foam surfboard versus like epoxy or there's like 2 types of hard top boards. So the other one I have is called a Shapers Union Good Times. That's a pretty sick looking board. But these things are sweet because they catch every wave because they have freaking so much volume.
Does this one soar through the swell pretty well?
Is it what?
Does it cut through the swell pretty well?
Yeah.
Is that Christian?
Good word. The soft top, you don't technically need wax or whatever, but I wax my board.
Oh, is it like hot wax like you do on a snowboard or skis?
It's like a sticky substance that you like onto. It's almost like a.
He uses the wax from the candle and he just pours it on top, and then he glazes that thing.
Yeah.
It's like grip tape for surfboards.
Huh. Ooh, basically. I'm good at gripping. I'm good at grip taping, dude.
Yeah. So.
A foam board, that's got to be pretty light then, right? You can just fucking throw that. No.
That thing is heavy.
Really?
The board that I use most of the time is just an 8-foot board, but that thing is like a feather. It has like carbon rails and like it's just ridiculously light. But that foam top is just like freaking. I don't know. It's got to be like over 20 pounds. I don't know. They have the weight on their website, but yeah. the foam tops are always harder or always heavier, and then like you can find like high performance boards that are super light and whatever.
Fuck yeah.
Have you been watching any sports, Christian?
Not like out of my way watching, but I mean I keep up with like the WSL, like World Surf League,
Okay.
somewhat. And what else do I like to watch?
You been watching the finals in NBA?
Not really. I know like the Celtics versus Gold State, right?
Yeah.
Okay, who's winning? Or who's like
Celtics.
Celtics are taking
2-1. We're up 2-1 right now.
Are you part of the team?
Yeah, I sit on the bench.
You're the water boy, dude. You're like the hype man.
Yeah. No, I'm the guy that sits back in the locker room and cleans up their jock straps after they're done playing the game.
dude, AJ, tell them our Wordle idea we want to try with them.
All right, so what we normally do with our guests is we like to play sports bets every episode, and this idea, I think this is the first time we've implemented it.
Perfect.
But do you know what Wordle is?
I know what it is, but I'll be honest, I have never played it.
Perfect. This is a great time then.
Yeah.
So I'll explain the rules once Brad gets. So essentially, there's 6 lines, right? The quicker you get the word, the more money we'll give you to make a bet, a parlay, whatever you want to do. So say you get the word in the first line, we'll give you $25 or something to make a bet.
We'll label them here, but so you just want to start with like a 5-letter word, and we're gonna try to kind of do it quick so we don't bore the fans. So
yeah.
But you want to use like people like to use vowels, and like different letters and stuff. Like there's
vowels are key in this game.
So whatever you say, we'll do, and then you'll kind of get the hang of it. But we'll do
yeah, just let him do a word first, and then we'll tell him how it works.
Yeah, we'll do 50, 25, 20.
Look at that.
15,
That's
10, and 5.
That's Miss Lawrence right there.
The fact you just did that with a mouse is really impressive.
That looks bad.
That is chicken scratch, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so 5-letter word, go.
I have my first word, argue.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
What a banger.
Oh, shit.
A-R.
Hang on. The A didn't
RGEEW.
So we'll see. So yellow means the letter's in there, and green means it's in there and it's in the right spot. So so you have an E in there, but it's not in that spot.
Okay. So next one is...
I play Wordle every day at break. While Christian's thinking of a word, we'll keep talking.
Lemon.
Yeah. What was that one?
Lemon. Lemon.
L-E.
And so
No.
M.
Lemon.
Like
Lemon. I thought you said Lennon.
Oh no.
Obviously, so when the letters go gray, the letters go gray too, that means they're not in the word. So you don't want to use those letters again.
Yeah.
So I'm doing it right then. So
Yeah,
the E is there, but it's just
not in that spot. That's
quick.
Well, that's good. So U is not in there, but
it's fine.
Still,
it's just to get letters out of there.
So I is in there, but not in the right. So you have an I and an E, but it's not in those spots.
So I have to use the letters I and E in the same word, right?
Yeah.
Yep. What I try to do in this instance too is I don't even worry about the E and the I. I try to
just
make words whatever out of whatever's left that you can use to give you more letters that are right, if that makes sense.
So using the words like S, D, F, T, Y, H.
Right. Unless you can think of words that have E and I in them.
Right.
Yeah.
This is actually kind of hard.
It is, dude.
But it's fun.
It's good for the mental, dude.
Yeah, once you get it, what me and Brad were doing for a while was you can send it to your friend, and it just shows the colors of the structure. So it doesn't show the actual word, but it's like it's a competition in that sense. Like, oh, I got it in 4 lines. Haha, bitch, I got it in 3.
Dude, this is so weird. It's like hard for me to.
Yeah.
Can I phone a friend? Do you guys have a word?
Yeah. Shoot, AJ. You do this.
I guess you guys would be giving me money if I
but that's fine with me. We want to give you money. We want you to win, dude.
Yeah.
I usually try to use like all the light gray letters because the dark gray is not in there. So I would aim for something like I I'd still include the E and maybe the I, since it's kind of hard to make a word without the letters that are dark gray. So I would probably do like no.
Why? Yeah, this is a tough thing.
This is a tough word, I bet, dude.
Yeah.
It's probably something so hard, like something that's
do PASTY. Pasty.
That's just a good one.
Just to get those out of the...
That's see. Boom.
Oh.
All right.
All right. Oh, damn.
Don't say any more, AJ.
All right.
Christian.
Dude, that's...
So E and I is there, so obviously you know what it is.
I'm just gonna write.
No, you know it. You got it.
So I and E gotta go where the A and the S are, but which way do they go?
Oh, so the greens are.
Yeah.
The greens are in the right spot.
I'm just gonna write them out both directions.
No, Christian, listen, watch. So the E and the I are in the wrong spot. You only have two letters. You only have 2 letters left.
Yeah.
So you know where.
You know the letters.
So PI, right?
What is that word though?
ETY.
Is it IE or EI? Which one do you guys think it is?
IE.
Come on, Brad.
Wait, no.
Hey,
sorry.
It's up to Christian.
No. Okay, so I thought you meant, aren't the greens in the right spot?
Yeah, greens are in the right spot.
So that's how you spell it, because E and I are not in the right spot.
Right. So yeah, exactly. You're right. So that make that word.
So shoot it.
Yeah, shoot it. Bang.
What is that word though?
You look up the definition for this word.
Yeah, I've never heard of that fucking word.
That's what
I'm happy that
that was fun,
pasty kind of
that was
paved the way
good.
there.
But like everybody has the same word, and the word changes
Wait,
every
it says
24 hours.
It says
The quality of being religious, or I don't know that.
Irreverent.
A brief or belief or point of view that is accepted with unthinking. Okay, that's kind of hard, dude. That was a hard.
That is a crazy word.
Yeah,
that's a difficult word.
Sometimes it's like. Sometimes it gets tricky though, because you'll see that. Say you do the word like booth, right? Or like say the word is booth, like that's the final word, and you say a word that has an O in it, and it says it's in the right spot. You can still get another O, you know, like so they throw in double letters, and you never know. It's a fun game though. I mean, it's just something to do like on your break or something.
So Christian earned $10. So Christian, now what we're gonna do in like a faster paced manner is you're gonna choose a sport and then just choose like one game and make like a 3 or 4 leg parlay. Let's see what's going on. So we got the game NBA going on tonight, and then you got some baseball tonight, I think. Yeah, baseball tonight, NHL, soccer if you mess with that.
We got UFC too though.
Yeah, whatever you want, man.
I think NBA Finals is like a safe go. That's like probably my most. I know it the most, I guess.
Perfect. So you could just put it all on like a first basket shooter. Look at that.
That'd be a banger, dude.
50.
You win
It's up to Christian though.
So, yeah, I feel like a first. If I were to pick first basket, I'd probably say Steph Curry.
Let's see. He's plus 600.
Oh shit!
What does that mean? Plus 600? Like
so if you put 10 down, you win 60.
Oh. Dang, dude, that's good.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really know like who's been scoring the most, or
me neither.
Like what's been going down.
So I will give you a little tidbit here. Steph Curry injured himself in the last game.
Oh.
He is playing tonight. So that's probably why the odds are so high, because they know he's coming off of kind of like an ankle injury or whatever he did to his leg.
I think the best thing for the first basket is you always just choose one at random, because it's never the one that you put too much thought in.
Exactly.
Andrew Wiggins then.
Perfect.
Bang. Win a 90 banger.
And then if you win that, Christian, you get it right to your Cash App or Venmo.
I'll tell you guys.
And then I will let you know.
I hope it hits, dude. We've had people hit, so it's not impossible.
So we'll throw that down, but
I'll definitely pay attention to the first basket tonight.
Fuck yeah. That's all you got to do. Just pay attention to like the first minute of the game, and then you can say, all right, I'm going to dance or surf or something.
But
I'm not making fun of you, by the way.
No,
I think it's cool. I think it's dope.
I think, dude, doing what you love is dope.
It is.
Yeah, I respect anything like that. But Christian, don't you do beer reviews?
What's that?
No, he does. I think he may have what's the word? Inspired. Kind of like the idea that I like I would snap him all the time because he posts on his stories of him doing like drink reviews of these spin drifts and other. I think he's done LaCroix.
I watch him too. I'm interested when he
I'm so interested in him. He's like
sparkling water.
He spins it,
detailed response,
cracks it. Yeah, I love it, dude. I think it's great.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fun.
Before we let you go, dude, have you ever tried Loverboy?
No, I haven't. What's that all about?
It's like a sparkling hard tea, but
hard tea.
Yeah, so we're gonna try that. But I just like that you do those reviews too. I just want to let you know
man.
before we let you go.
Shout out,
of course.
Keep those coming too, because that makes my day so much better when I see this.
I'll have to keep that in mind. Because honestly, I mean,
I'm gonna have to start sending you like drinks that I see that like sparkling waters or whatever. I don't know.
That's cool with me.
Honestly, all those spindrifts you've done, the only reason I know spindrift, like they started popping up at the gas stations here, and I was like, I gotta try a spindrift. I gotta try that. Yeah. What is it? Grapefruit. There's so many different flavors. I was like, I think Christian gave us like a 7.5. That's good in my book. Like, let's send it.
Yeah, grapefruit's a good flavor, and it's got real grapefruit in it, man. That's the difference.
That's the difference.
I don't know. Maybe I'm biased, but
we can. I say we end this, dude. This is a good vibe. I really like this, but I say we end it with each one of our hitter of the week as far as song for this week. What song have you been listening to this week?
On repeat.
Then, Christian, you give us a good positive quote.
A good positive quote.
So, yeah, we'll start with AJ with your hitter of the week, dude. What do you
My
got?
hitter of the week. Oh, shit. You really just threw that onto me. How about Sugar Sugar by Baby Bash?
Oh, okay.
Got me lifted, twisted,
dude,
higher than the ceiling.
That's a good... Dude, I've been listening to that at the beginning of the year. That's a good song.
Yeah, dude. Been banging that.
I love that song, dude. Dude, that one's always a good vibe.
I know, dude. It comes on and I'm like, all right, I'm rolling the windows down. Here we go.
Especially with the sun coming up. Dude,
it's perfect.
I love that.
I know.
What about you, Christian?
Let me look at my on repeat.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna oh man.
Oh, here we go.
I've been listening. I mean, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the TV show Euphoria. I started watching.
Yeah,
and I just finished up season 1.
Oh, dude, the best is yet to come, bro.
I mean, it's just a crazy show, really. But there's 3 songs I really like. But When I R.I.P., just that first beginning section of it, honestly, is my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
I've been jamming out, and I've been listening to slowed reverb versions of that on YouTube.
Oh, you like that when they do that?
It's cool.
I do like the slow reverb and the lo-fi versions of songs sometimes.
Yeah.
Just way more chill. You can just sit back.
Got to be the right song, though, you know?
Oh, yeah. No, it's got to be a good song for sure.
Yeah. But mine's just Stay on Your Grind by SPM. He's like a Mexican rapper, dude. But
yeah.
Check him out, dude. He's kind of ratchet.
I know who SPM is.
Yeah. But, dude, Christian, hit us with something deep and positive. We'll wrap this up.
I'll take a look at the whiteboard and see what I got.
Yeah.
I like this one. It's by my favorite author, John Krakauer. Mm-hmm. He's the guy that wrote Into the Wild. And he wrote other really great books too. It says, make a radical change in your lifestyle and begin to, and then in parentheses or stars, boldly do things which you may previously never have thought of doing or been too hesitant to attempt.
Preach.
Yeah. So don't live in fear.
I feel like I got to get out of my routine, man.
Yeah.
I got to start living.
Yeah, you definitely do, man. Based off your vlog, just walking that dog, man.
Yeah, my vlog was literally me just playing with my dog. Not even playing with my dog. Just hey, Vinner, come this way. Let's go on a walk, Vinner. That's cool, though, bro. I'm glad you came on here with us and talked. We caught up. Hopefully, I come up in 7 days to Michigan. Maybe we can link up. And I don't know what your plans are. Yeah, I might surf. We'll see.
I'm looking at my calendar right now. I'm looking to see.
But
7 days from now, hey? Okay.
Brad and I appreciate you for coming on here. It was fun. Hopefully, we can get you on here again sometime soon.
If you like it, come on whenever, dude.
Totally. Yeah, I'm gonna keep listening to you guys' stuff, and I'm honored.
You don't have to do.
It's super cool that you guys.
No, we need 8 listeners, so fucking listen.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate it, guys.
Hey, cool. before you go, is there anything you want to plug? Is there anything you want people to see you on?
Yeah, I guess if people are interested in the training that I do, they can look me up. Christian Latuszek, CPPS.
We'll put it at the bottom of the video.
Dude, I'm definitely interested in that.
So I honestly I just kind of I would like to start, maybe posting more to my coaching page, but there's just so much stuff on Instagram nowadays too. It's like,
dude, create a YouTube and do vlogs, bro, and just kind of do like 10-minute
cut
videos.
it all together. Yeah,
could be cool. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you guys up about that because it seems like you guys have like some ideas. And wait, I have a question also. Who does all of the like sick, like almost like album looking things with your guys' faces like plugged into like AJ?
I do that part. Brad does like the editing of the podcast and we have like I run the social kinda. Brad does all the other shit.
I do all the programming and the program.
But yeah, we'll find something from this episode that really, I don't know. We'll figure something out. We'll put all our faces on there and we'll make it look dope somehow.
Some sort of sick wave with people going crazy. 3
guys on one board just fucking surfing, that'd be cool.
I have ideas.
Cool.
Sweet, guys.
See you, buddy. Man. Hey, appreciate it.
Yeah, peace.
That was our guest, peeps. What'd you think? I mean, Christian's just he's a very down to earth. He seems like he knows what he wants to do and he fucking does it. I don't know. It's nice seeing that kind of that mindset. I don't know. It's so different from mine,
hearing and feeling like that's what I like about just surrounding yourself with good energy. He always had the best energy, and like
he had positive energy for sure.
Always positive, and it's always like, dude, he's really doing what he loves. Like he's outdoing me by a lot of miles, brother. Like
I mean,
he's
depending on how you look at it.
Costa Rica by himself for 3
No,
weeks.
that's crazy.
AJ, come on, dude.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
Surfing,
and the fact that he's just
climbing,
he's staying with people, meeting new people all over the place. He's staying in different hostels here and there.
Yeah. I mean, I wanted to talk to him for like another hour, dude, but
we could. We'll definitely we'll get him back on. We'll get him back on because there's a lot more we can pick out of that brain of his.
Good energy.
We're on a high right now. Thanks, Christian. You lifted up the boys.
Feeling good. I'm ready to learn about current after this, brother.
No, don't say that. I'm ready to learn about current after this. Dude, hey, let's get into a little drink review action. I know it's been a minute since we've done this, but it feels good to get back at it.
Let them know what it is, champ. Let them know.
All right, so this is something you suggested to me, and I had never heard of this.
We went to the store and picked it.
Well, yeah, we picked it out, but it was
selections.
It was definitely you brought it to my attention. It's Loverboy. It's a sparkling hard tea, 0 sugar, 90 calories. I like the sound of that. Yeah. We got the lemon iced tea flavor. It says it's kissed with ginger, and they are 4.2% alcohol by volume, which that's a nice little. I could see us drinking these on the course in a week from now.
Yeah, dude. I say when we do these too, like we got to start telling the fans to comment. Like, hey, comment if you guys had that. Let us know what you think, or comment the next one you want us to drink.
Right,
let them know.
I want them to. I want them to.
Yeah.
I want them to hit us up and give us suggestions.
I know a lot of people like this segment though when we did it, so we should definitely keep doing this. It's just we always forget, dude.
Do you feel that on the can? Does yours have a little ridge on the label on the back? Or is yours completely smooth all the way around?
Mine's completely smooth. Just
mine's
a normal slim can.
Dude, mine's got like a ridge on the back. It almost looks like I can peel this whole label off the can.
Yeah, you probably just got a bad printed one, but that's sick.
We ain't got good product out here. That's what Brad told me. He said, you always got the bunk ass kind of stuff out there.
No, you got bunk. It's just like we get stuff from Ohio, every state, like if you go to a party store here, did you know, actually, I'm going to switch it up. Did you know that different states have different laws on I was talking to our buddy Anthony Youngs and his cousin on Xbox, and he said that did you live in North Carolina?
Yeah, no, he's in North.
Dude, so there, you can't buy hard liquor or liquor on a Sunday.
Huh?
And states have that, different laws like that.
That's the Lord's Day.
5 p.m. Some of them are all different. It's dude, Michigan doesn't have that.
Michigan doesn't have that kind of restriction, but New Hampshire has something of that nature.
Yeah, what do you got?
They have liquor stores where they you can't buy liquor in grocery stores or in anywhere unless it's a liquor store.
That's in Ohio too.
It's completely different. I mean, you get used to it once you're out here for a while. Like, hey, we want a fifth of something, just go to the liquor store.
Yeah, that's like the licensing laws.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of states have that one. I know that. But like,
it's like cool though. You're like driving down the highway and there's just one pull off.
Yep.
And it's a liquor store. You're like, all right, I guess we're getting liquor. I'm gonna go take a piss and I'm gonna get a bottle.
It's strange though, dude. Like, can't buy liquor on a Sunday, which I don't know, man. I feel like that's wrong.
Maybe they're trying to tell people like, hey, ease into the next work week. We don't need you guys feeling hungover. We want productivity. We want the best version of yourself.
It might be good for mental health or worse,
Yeah, there could be a reason behind that we're just looking over. Who knows?
There's probably way more strict ones like elsewhere too. It's just crazy to think that it's all different,
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
It's cool though. Like, it's cool having states with different parameters that they have to follow. Yeah. It's shitty when you're like moving or say you're vacationing somewhere. You're like, oh, just run to Walmart, grab everything. You go there. You're like, yeah, they didn't have this because I guess they don't sell that here. Mm-hmm. Like, what? What do you mean? What kind of hack stuff is that? All right, let's take a taste though. So Loverboy, sparkling hard tea. I've never had a sparkling hard tea. I've never heard of that. So this is going to be interesting.
I've had a twisted tea.
Oh, but that's not sparkling.
You're right.
Those are just tweez, baby. Cheers.
That's good. It actually tastes like a twisted tea. It just tastes more pure.
Just got that.
This is really good.
It's got that little pizzazz with the sparkle,
Dude, I'm loving it, boy.
Nice, dude.
I tried.
I'm loving it,
good,
boy.
Though. That is really good. How much percent is in this one?
4.2.
Dude, that's a Bud Light.
And she's gluten free, so all the people out there with diabetes, right? Is that diabetic?
What is gluten free is like what's in pizza, right?
Yeah, gluten's in pizza. Yeah. It's in like bread, I'm pretty sure.
That's good for the fatty liver. Like good for the gallbladder, I think. Something like that. Gluten's good for the liver, I think, because it's good for the gut health.
But yeah, it's so on a scale of 1 to 10, first sip. Did you take a second sip yet?
I'm going to, because I like it a lot. See, I'm a fan of these kind of drinks. I'm not a fan of seltzers, but like a hard tea.
You know what I'm not? I'm getting the lemon a lot. I'm not getting a super hard tea. I mean, maybe the aftertaste, I maybe taste a little bit of tea.
Think of like an Arnold Palmer, right?
That's what I'm trying to think of.
Half and half Arnold Palmer?
Yeah.
It's pretty much like that, except for they dance it with the alcohol.
Right.
I like it. It tastes like a twisted tea, honestly, just a little bit better in my opinion.
I like the cans too. The cans give off like a good little tropical.
Did you have the other colors at your store, like a red box and like a?
I had hibiscus pomegranate, and then I had lemon.
Yeah, the lemon's probably just a stand, but
this has to be. Remember how we were trying to think of seltzers and like the staple flavor? This has to be the staple right here. Like, this is the one they push.
Yeah, 8.2.
8.2.
Yeah.
Let me take one more sip.
I like it, dude. I like it a lot.
I'm gonna give it a 7.7.
All right, that's pretty good. I don't even know what we gave the other ones. I know I've had some poor ratings though. So
we tried. What were those? Sierra Nevada. Those like party pack. Yeah,
what was the one we had? The one that I remember our buddy Kyle Former was like, I'm drinking one of those too. What was that one? That was a good one. That was one of my favorites. Was that the
one with the yellow can with the dog on it?
I think so. I just forgot the name. It was a good name.
Oh, I can't remember that one. That was a very good one. It was like it was a citrus. It was like a citrus wheat ale or something.
Yeah, dude, that one was the best.
It was very good.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's move on. Let's get into some picks. Let's chug the rest of this real quick.
Okay, and then tell me what you're doing tomorrow for the rest of the weekend, because I got to work tomorrow, champ.
Oh yeah, you're picking up another shift. You got 9 trucks backed up, boy.
Dude, it's just different, you know, because when you order stuff, it comes in at different times. So
you know what I hate about myself sometimes is I remember things like that I just said, the 9 trucks.
Yeah.
But I can't remember to pick this up after work.
Yeah, dude, I called.
And this is the more crucial thing
when you
to
were
grab.
clocking out, and then you still forget. I knew you would still.
And dude, I tried lying to you. I was like, just get Nooners, because I was gonna just go get Nooners, and then I was like, I feel bad. I was like, you want to hear the truth, Brad? And you're like, what?
No, that's what I want to hear when you said it. You're like, I got Nooners. I was like, oh, did you even look for the neutral?
Well, you were like,
you would have had it, and then you were like, I talked like 2 or 3 more sentences.
You're like, what flavor did you get? You're like, did you get the raspberry? I was like, I got
the white
think
box.
so.
I got the white 4-pack. And then you're like, you want to hear the truth? I didn't get it. I forgot. And I was like, thank you, champ.
Yeah. And dude, so I did my workout in 25 minutes. I've never worked out that fast. I did every workout 25 minutes, and then I hopped in my truck, threw Vinner in the back, and we just sped to the fucking beer store.
Good job, dude.
And that's when you got the ring. I was like, dude, we got neutrals. Did you already get yours? And you're like, no. I was like, oh, cool. So, and then that's when we figured it out, people. You guys hear the whole gist of it.
Dude, we both did good. I worked 11 hours, ran for 10 minutes, showered, and then did this with you today. So, and then I wake up at 5 in the morning again and do it. So let's go, champ.
So
You're tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow, yeah. I got a tea time at... It's around the time when we would normally record, so I didn't. This is the last tea time I'll have until I see you guys, and I got to send out your golf clubs on Monday, and I'm gonna get expedited shipping, it gets to you by Saturday. Because
I would say if I had your clubs, I would send them to you.
We need that 3 hybrid, because I also want to use that 3 hybrid.
I know you like it,
and I also want to use that. If you want to
buy it off me, you can.
I also want to use that wedge.
Yeah.
Oh, buy it off you. I'll give it.
If you really like it, you were talking it up yesterday, last week. Like, it sits right. It's the best club.
It's just you plop it on the ground, bro, and it sits right into the position that you want it to sit in. I'm telling
you, like for a 3 hybrid, like I always hit my drive on a par 5, and then that one's always the one because I can hit it soft and I can just hit it right no matter what. Dude.
So nice. I used to hate woods. Like I could never hit them right. I would always just top it, and the ball would roll.
Yeah, like, when you're in the fairway, like now
it would go.
You always use woods off the tee because you remember it at first.
I can't drive. Well. Yeah. I can drive now. I've figured it out. I figured out how to drive, but I still use my wood off the tee because it's just more consistent, and I know where it's gonna go. Yeah. But now, like I figured out how to swing down on the ball with a wood, and I can hit it. I can hit it maybe 80% of the time. It's way nicer, man. I love them, dude. Yeah,
that's good. Dude, I'm saving. I was gonna go golfing like today or something. I pulled the golf clubs down just to make sure I had golf balls and tees in it because I want to be prepared. But I'm saving it for you, dude. I want to go my first round with you guys, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude! I can't wait, bro. It's gonna be a blast. I have a feeling. Since there's 6 of us going, I have a feeling we're gonna have an issue with that. I don't think they're gonna.
2 threesomes, we'll be fine. You know, Denver and David won't even swing that much. We'll be fine.
Well, Denver said he was going to be my caddy anyways, so.
I'm not worried about the time.
I don't know. Hey, nice seps, dude. Don't be flexing on me like that.
I'm not strong, AJ. Come on, dog.
No, I just saw that.
Gym down.
I just saw that little muscle strain.
Yeah, they shut my gym down. I've been working out there for 3 years, and it's been up for like 50 years, dude. And then they leave a note. I walk in, everything's gone. I'm like,
hey, Ma, hey, Dad, I'm going to run to the gym. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Pulls up to the gym. Jim?
Dude.
Where'd you go, Jim? It's just an empty building. It's 4 walls.
I'm so stupid because like I always walk. I was like, dude, I'm the only one here, and usually when I'm the only one there, like I'll start doing some good shit, like backflips off the pull-up bar and stuff like that, you know. And I walked in, you know, my scanner thing still worked because it was Sunday, and so I was still in. And then I walked in, I was like, my treadmill's gone. I was like, I've been using it for 3 years. And then I was like, I guess I'll do jumping jacks. And then I looked to my right, and I was like, dude, everything's gone. And I was like, wait, is there a note on the door?
Jumping jacks.
I was like, maybe they moved to a different location and upgraded. But I was like, there's no way they upgraded. And so
dude.
I went outside, looked at the door, and it said, we are officially closed. And I was like, champ, they didn't even text me. I've been loyal to you guys, you know?
It would have been so funny, dude, just being like a passerby walking past the building, and you're just in there in a big open space just banging out jumping jacks.
Bro,
like that. I'd look in and I'd be like, that kid's got nothing in there, bro. He's just banging out jumping jacks.
Dude,
like,
this
is
so
sad.
This
is sad.
Dude, they cleared it out so fast, and I was like, wait, like, dude, I just miss it because I had some people in there that I would always see every day, and it's just like, can't even say bye to them.
You know what's funny is Gaylord High School bought all that gym equipment and then just painted it blue and gold and threw it in the weight room.
Dude, that gym's too nice. They wouldn't want any of that equipment.
Is it all like Rogue Fitness and everything?
Oh, it's all ripped up. No, it's just like it was that Nautilus stuff, and it was like it was 30 years old, obviously all ripped up.
Oh, it was old. I got you.
Duct tape to like on everything, and but I loved it, because it was good stuff. Still works,
Oh, it's still is weight.
Dude, gym equipment lasts forever.
Mm-hmm. It does. Yeah, if a little rip in the seat happens, you throw some Gorilla Tape right on top of that, and she's good for another 10 years.
We'll do our picks, though, and we'll get out of here.
All right, let's get into picks.
All right.
Hey, peeps. Thanks for listening, by the way. Thanks. If you made it this far, we appreciate you. Go like, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you want to hear. Let us know what you want us to drink. Let us know how you're feeling.
And let us know what you do think of the first vlog. Don't be mean, but if you are mean, still be mean. We don't care.
No, yeah. I mean,
let's do the NBA game tonight, and we'll do the 2 fights on the UFC. We'll do 3 picks.
Let's do yeah, okay. I might want to do three. I might want to do 3 fights.
Yeah, 3 main fights.
Yeah, I want to do the 3 main.
So what do you got? Warriors or Celtics? And we're just gonna do the money line because the other way didn't work out. It's kind of hard to keep track of all that.
That's right. It's at Boston. I'm gonna go Boston.
Dude, yeah, that's a good call. I was really thinking the Warriors were just gonna win the rest of them, but
Boston, I know you're like Warriors in 5, bro. Warriors in 5.
Dude, Boston's pretty good. Where did I put that? Okay.
What's cool too about Boston is they're not one of those super teams that they tried building like the Nets and the Lakers, like getting all these crazy good players. Like they drafted these players. They brought in maybe a couple players here and there to help the team, but nothing like a Kevin Durant or a Kyrie Irving or LeBron James. And they trusted in those players. And dude, they fucking did it. They made it, and now they're
that's
forced to be reckoned with.
See, I fuck with that. Just any team that hasn't been up there in a minute, I love that.
It's so nice.
I hate seeing the Warriors,
I hate seeing the same. For a while, it was always LeBron. Dude, did you know this stat? LeBron made 8 straight NBA finals. So you would, for the longest time, every time the finals were on, I just expected LeBron to be in there against either the Warriors or
what about the
Bucks
Warriors?
or whatever.
How many years in a row? Like, I know they missed that 1 year, like 2 years
The Warriors
ago.
won 2 in a row, I believe. They never three-peated. Then they missed one to the Cavs because the Cavaliers
out of
beat
like
them.
5 or 10 games, they've probably been in like half of the.
They've been like the new team to
I hate
stay in the finals. I know. That's cool. That's always cool about the NFL too, though, because the NFL is always different. Each year, like the Super Bowl is always different teams for the most part.
Yeah, I like that. Is cool. I do like that. Anyway, we'll start with Joanna Young Jacek and Zhang Weili.
I'm gonna take Weili. Yeah. I just don't think. I think Joanna's just too pretty girl now for some reason.
But she's been respectful this time, which I like. And I thought she won the first one. I'm going Joanna.
That also scares me that she's respectful because, like, I feel like she's being.
Yep.
Not
this one's gonna be easy, but Valentina or Talia Santos.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
negative 720, but dude,
Santos is mean looking.
I mean, if Santos loses, you only lose 1. I mean, it's really not a bad.
All right, I'll take Santos.
Really? Okay, I like it. I'm gonna go Shevchenko just because you want me to lose. I didn't add up the last week, so I have to update them next week.
That's fine.
But
in this fight, dude. Oh my gosh. Yuri, dude, he's the favorite. Negative 215 too.
I know. I feel like that's wrong.
Over Glover. Glover's old. What's Glover, like 30? Or is he 40?
42.
40. Wow.
I already told you who I was picking earlier in the week, so.
I'm taking Glover.
Yeah, me too.
I think Glover's got experience, and that pays a lot in championship fights.
Yeah. Well, I've been watching Glover for a while because he's just been fighting for so much, And like when he beat up Anthony Smith, I know is pretty good.
Oh, he's a dog.
A lot of legends,
Yeah, he's a dog.
And dude, he ragdolled him, punched his teeth out, and like made him quit. And I was like,
Glover's a man.
Yeah, Yuri has to knock him out in the first or second, and then after that, it's gonna be.
You think it's going to the ground?
It's gonna if it hits the third, it's Glover all the way. Yeah, all the way. But
Fuck yeah, dude. Well, this was a great pod. I'm glad we had a guest come on for the first time in a while. Well, no, we had Tim not too long ago, but a new guest, not a reoccurring.
Yeah, I love that one.
We brought back the old drink reviews. Hopefully we'll be doing that a lot more. It's summertime. Maybe we do summertime drinks. This is like a summertime drink kind of thing.
This is like a Jack Johnson, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I felt that. Yeah.
I'm going to bring these up when we go golfing, the rest of the 5, because I probably won't drink anymore. And then we're going to be you're going to be testing Busch Light Apple next weekend, because we just sent them out this week. So I've already had it, but you've never had it, and it's been out for like 2 or 3 years. Like,
never had it.
So we'll be doing that one next week, and we're gonna be in person for next week. So
I know it's gonna be great, dude. This is gonna be a fun time.
All right,
take one last sip before we go. One last
cheers,
sip,
brother. Good luck golfing tomorrow.
Check out the website, people. Bunkerboysllc.com. Go check our products out. Do it. I mean, there's not much more I can say. I can't force you guys to do it.
And I'll add a section for our vlog, so that way there's like a separate. Like it'll be they can just click on the vlog, so it's like a different playlist. I think that's a good idea.
Right on.
All right, brother.
Peace.
Peace out, man.